like stretched so far. YouTube.
YouTube.
What's up?
What it do? What it do? What it do? It's Jay and Rachel.
Yeah, I'm Rachel. He's Jay.
I didn't think they thought that I was Rachel.
Just making sure.
I'll be Rachel for this video. I'm Rachel.
Jay. I'm Jay.
I'm Rachel.
Whatever.
I'm Jay. I'm Rachel.
Okay. We're excited to be here. Yeah.
We at this beach that we do not know what it's called.
Yeah.
We just wanted to try something new, so here we are.
Yeah. And we're excited to, enjoy the beach, explore, and everything. But we wanted to check in with you guys first and see what's up with y'all.
Making sure y'all had a good weekend, had a good productive week.
Definitely.
And we know sometimes it can get stressful, and we would kind of want to talk about how we deal with stress, and maybe it can help, guide you guys. But more than anything, we just want to make it a conversation, because we don't know everything. She might with that big ass head, but I don't know everything.
Okay, guys, his head is way bigger than mine.
It might be, but right now hers. Alright, but yeah. I don't know, what's one of the ways you deal with stress?
One of the ways I deal with stress is okay, this is weird. Sleeping.
Okay.
I feel like if I get a good night's sleep, like, I feel so much better. I feel like I can wake up, I can focus, I can conquer whatever is stressing me out. I can figure out what's stressing me out in the first place.
Okay.
And then I can deal with it in an effective, timely manner.
Are you hibernating, or are you just like taking a little nap?
No. I can't do naps. I just can't do naps. I don't know, some people can, I can't do them. It's a good night's sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, take like a 10-hour slumber,
Okay, 8 hours is okay. Just as long as you wake up feeling rested.
Okay.
And then you feel like you can deal with whatever is stressing you out. And it automatically calms you down, it gets you centered, you wake up refreshed.
Right, so you was a bear in your past life.
I guess so.
Got you.
I like to hibernate. Yes. Alright, we'll go with
No,
that.
I'm kidding. But, how do you think you figured that out, that's what works for you?
I don't know. In college and stuff, I kind of was like getting like 3 hours of sleep at night, working like full time and going to college and trying to handle working and homework and classes. And sometimes I'd even pull like night shifts and stuff like that. And so I just did not get a lot of sleep, and I felt like it was pretty stressful. Like, college was still fun, don't get me wrong, I still had a lot of fun, but I felt like it could have been a lot calmer and a lot more productive with my time if I got sleep. And I could have enjoyed my classes and my job and even my homework. I could have learned a lot more if I had more sleep.
So I guess for you guys watching at home, a good takeaway from that is more sleep. So you feel more rested.
Yeah, and feel like you can focus on what you need to focus. You can be productive with the limited amount of time that you have, and deal with whatever you need to get done to feel less stress. Yeah, even though you might have less time because you slept your full 8 hours, you're more productive with that limited time.
Right.
Because you can focus.
Okay.
Because you can think clearly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I had to really figure that out the hard way.
How long you think it took you to figure
4
it
years. Like all of college, and then the last year of college, I was like, bruh, like I gotta get sleep. And then I started getting way better grades. I started like making more connections with people. I like fell in love with my job at the time.
out?
Like,
Okay, that's big.
and I would say it was all due to the fact that I was able to be more present. I was able to focus on what I was doing in the moment, in that space and time. Whereas like if I wake up tired, all I'm thinking about is I'm tired. I can't focus. I can't remember anything.
Right.
I don't feel like walking all the way over there to help someone like at my job or something, because I was too tired. Yeah, honestly. So
Okay.
yeah. What about you? What's one way that you deal with stress?
I think an unhealthy way that I used to deal with stress, dating back to middle school, high school. I guess like comfort food. That was one of the unhealthy ways I dealt with stress. I would just grab the biggest bowl I could find, pour me some cereal.
I love cereal.
What kind of cereal you like?
I like those Captain Crunch
Oh,
with the
yeah.
peanut butter and they're like little
Oh
balls.
yeah, that was one of my go-tos. I pour me a big bowl of Captain Crunch, while I watch a movie or something, pass out, and repeat, that type
Yeah.
of thing. And stuff like that. So it'd be like maybe unhealthy eating, just being like procrastinating, I guess in my head I figured it was like a escape from reality. So I just like instead of doing what I needed to do, I would like play video games, hang out with friends, stuff like that.
I think that's a really big thing, procrastinating.
Yeah.
That's huge. And that just, at least for me, that just causes even more stress.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I know I need to get something done or resolve something, I like to do it right away. But yeah, it took me a while to figure that out. Like, procrastinating just causes more stress.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And going back to what you said, she said it took her 4 years to realize, what works for her as far as dealing with stress. Now you might hear that and think, oh, that's a long time,
Yeah.
but some people, believe it or not, go their whole lives without figuring it out. And so, that's big that she was able to identify that. What do you think is one of the ways you did identify that?
I would just notice like on my school breaks, where I was just working and then studying for finals, I would make time for myself, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like I would make time to to get sleep, or just to like enjoy food or hang out with friends, and that made me like so much happier as a person. But then when school would start up again, it was right back to this huge hustle. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, like at some points in your life you just gotta hustle. You just gotta get what you need to get done. And honestly, if I wasn't working, I wouldn't have been able to go to school. So it's just like, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I just realized like I'm so much more happier when I get sleep and less stress and just like really, really liking what I'm doing and focusing on what I'm doing. So yeah.
I more so just like to make sure that I'm doing things that are productive, that makes me feel good. Whether it's how I eat, what I do, just making sure I go on a walk if I'm bored, not doing nothing. making sure I try to get some type of workout in once a day. That makes me feel good, and um, that helps me deal with whatever I'm stressed about. And so that's what I go to.
Yeah, and that's really good. Like, just going outside. I don't care if it's raining, guys. Going outside will just like release so many different endorphins and really just calm you down. Oftentimes it clears our mind and just helps you be able to focus on what's stressing you out and find problems. I mean, like problem solve and find ways to find like a solution for those problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, also, this is super random. I know a lot of people don't like this and they probably won't try it, but I'm just saying, just try it. Classical music, okay? I don't care if you're not really like into it, just try listening to classical music and sitting there. Because what happens, at least for me, is a lot of times I don't really end up listening to the classical music. It just allows my brain to calm down and be able to think. Because oftentimes there's so many things around us that pulls our attention in and just pushes everything in our brain and just makes it go quite chaotic. But classical music actually kind of just helps you be able to just think. Just like without any outside noise.
Don't think just because she said classical. I know a lot of you guys' minds went straight to Beethoven and
Yeah, it
shit
doesn't
like
have to be
that.
that.
It's some more modern music that's really groovy.
Yeah.
If you ever watch like any of those deep dramatic movies and they're like walking through a park or something like that, and you hear that music that's playing, that's a lot of that's classical music.
Yeah.
And sounds really good. It gets you hooked, and there's a reason for that. But y'all can look into that on your own.
Yeah. But yeah, we just wanted to share a little bit with you guys, and we hope that it's useful. And we'd love to hear more from you guys. Leave some comments below, and yeah, hope you guys all have a wonderful day.